This is somebody who, like the other guys we've talked about, like Preston Ashley, like Rodney Colton, have the talent, the ability, the potential to make an immediate impact.
The crown jewel of Coach Prime's 2026 recruiting class, the highest ranked signee now, Carson Crawford, coming out of Carthage High School in Carthage, Texas. He is a 247 Sports 4-star, 202nd overall player in the country, the 11th ranked linebacker. Potentially your biggest position of need is your best recruit in the 2026 recruiting class.
Can you say Carson Crawford from Carthage High School in Carthage, Texas 5 times fast?
No, I'd rather not.
No, sir, can do. But, hey, this boy Carson is one of them ones, man. Recently got a ratings bump up to a 4-star, and it's warranted because he is absolutely balled this season as a senior. Still playing. They're playing in a state playoff game this Friday as well. He is trying to help Carthage extend their 28-game winning streak in the state playoffs this weekend. Carson Crawford this year, 97 tackles, 16 tackles for loss, 6 sacks. Like, this is somebody who, like the other guys we've talked about, like Preston Ashley, like Rodney Colton, have the talent, the ability, the potential to make an immediate impact. It's particularly at a position at linebacker that is pretty thin for the Colorado Buffaloes right now. Losing a couple guys to obviously out of eligibility, a true freshman entering the transfer portal at the linebacker position as well. Carson Crawford knows that there's an opportunity for him to step in right away and be an impactful piece of his defense. He told me as much, right? He goes, there's definitely a starting job on the line. He goes, it's obviously not something that he knows is going to be given to him. He has to go out and earn it. But when you watch this young man on film, man, the physicality just jumps off the screen. And you need that from a thumper, from your middle linebacker. You see him right here on the edge. Like, this dude just plays with a reckless abandonment, with his hair on fire, never gives up on a play, playing through the whistle on every single play. He is certainly one of my favorites, and he is going to quickly become a fan favorite when he arrives in Boulder as an early enrollee next month.
Yeah, I think on his jersey, instead of Carthage, it should say Carnage.
Well said.
Because that's what he causes on the field.
For real.
And he is not like, what is he, 6'3"? Listen at 6'3"?
Yeah.
Yep.
You can see that on film.
For sure.
He looks huge. But I just love the instinct. It's different yet similar to what we were looking at from Alex McPherson's tape last year.
Great
just
call.
very like instinctual, very high motor. Like, just, I don't know. He just has that look, that linebacker look out of him that he is just so valuable in football.
And he's a winner.
Yeah.
That's something Coach Prime was talking about when he was, recruiting Julian Lewis and, trying to turn the page from the Shedeur Sanders era, looking for winners. And that's Carson Crawford, man. Won a state championship last season at Carthage. I mentioned the 28-game winning streak he's currently on. They're trying to go back-to-back this year down there in Texas. This is a winner. This is, like you said, Arcane, instinctual football player. Just a dog. He's got the mentality that Coach Prime and his staff is looking for.
He's going to bring that aggressiveness that I think you were really missing on defense last year. And, linebacker is a tough position, I think, for guys to come in and make an instant impact. But when you have 6'3", 215-pound size,
That motor.
Coming in as a true freshman, I think you are definitely a candidate to play right away. And someone to just kind of, really bring the fire for this defense, really fire the guys up. You make plays like this at Folsom Field, everyone's going to be turning up.
For sure.
Really, it was only Tawfiq Byard, I think, that you saw in this defense last year who was generating energy plays like this, right? I think that's another big thing that he brings to the table that is going to be, really needed as soon as 2026. And in the Big 12 as well, we talk a lot about stopping the run. Colorado being one of the worst teams at stopping the run this last season. This is a great move for Colorado, and also a gem that you kind of found. When he committed, this was only a 3-star. Someone who has really just risen through the ranks with another great season at Carthage High School. Winning 28 straight games is definitely going to help that as well. So very, very exciting addition to the recruiting class, and one of my favorite, if not my favorite, tape to watch of all these recruits so far.
No doubt.
Yeah, just, you said the word aggressiveness. Kind of looks like he might have a screw loose.
Yeah.
And I mean that in the best possible
You need
way.
it.
Yeah.
Need it.
Exciting time. That's the best recruit in the 2026 class for Colorado. Carson Crawford's a buff. All Dogs Colorado.
We all silly like the mayor.